The political scene is changing, and the winds of change are blowing harder than ever. A familiar figure appears on the horizon, casting a long shadow over the nation's capital. Donald Trump, a name that means big changes and arguments, is back in the news, stirring things up again. His possible return to the presidency is shocking Washington and the whole world. Friends and enemies are trying to figure out what he's planning, trying to guess what he'll do next. What would a second Trump presidency mean for America? The possibilities are huge and very different. What would it mean for the world? There are so many questions, and it's hard to find the answers. One thing's for sure, if Trump comes back, things will be unpredictable, like a big political storm. Everything he does and says would affect countries all over the world. The world is waiting nervously, getting ready for the storm and the trouble it might bring. But what if this storm is just the beginning of a new calm? A calm controlled by Trump's own idea of American power. A time where his ideas change the country, and how it acts in the world. The world is watching and waiting, everyone glued to their screens, listening for news updates. Will this be a new beginning or a time of trouble? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, the world will be watching and waiting to see what happens. And in these uncertain times, every moment and every decision is important. Devin Nunes, a name that makes people feel strongly. He's a strong Trump supporter, known for always standing by Trump, even when it causes trouble. He doesn't trust the intelligence agencies and often questions what they do. His new job on the White House Intelligence Advisory Board has surprised a lot of people and started big arguments. Some people think this is a clear attempt to make intelligence political, and they're worried it could hurt the agencies. Others think it's a needed fix for a system they think is out of control. They say oversight is really important. What does this new job mean for the future of intelligence in the United States? Does it mean Trump wants to get back at people he thinks are his enemies? Or does he really want to fix the intelligence system and make important changes? Nunes's past shows he doesn't trust the intelligence community. He often disagrees with what they find and how they work. His time in this job will definitely cause arguments, and both his supporters and people who don't like him will be watching him closely. Will he use his power to get revenge on people, using his position for political reasons? Or will he do what's best for the country and its people, even if it means putting aside his personal feelings? Richard Grenell, an experienced diplomat, someone Trump trusts, known for his strong and sometimes controversial opinions. It's not surprising he was chosen as special envoy. Venezuela and North Korea are two dangerous places in the world. They both need to be dealt with carefully and strategically. These two challenges have been difficult for past presidents. They've been trying to solve these problems for decades. Can Grenell succeed where others have failed? Can he bring new ideas to these old problems? His job is clear: to make sure America gets what it wants, to make sure America's voice is heard around the world. But what does that really mean? What will he actually do? In Venezuela, will he try to change the government? Will he support the people against the government or try to talk things out? In North Korea, will he try to get them to give up their nuclear weapons? Or will he try a more balanced way to get peace and stability? Or will he try something more practical? Something that helps America but also keeps the world stable? One thing's for sure, Grenell isn't afraid to take chances. He's willing to try new things. He's good at thinking differently, a diplomat who comes up with creative solutions. His ways might be unusual, but he knows what he wants. He wants to get results that are good for the United States. He's there to make agreements, to show American power, to make sure America is safe, to make the world work the way America wants, to make a big difference in how countries interact. Syria, a country ruined by war, a country caught between world powers. Bashar al-Assad, who used to be in charge, is losing his power. People are saying Assad's time is almost up. It seems like Damascus will fall soon. Trump's words are heard all over the area. He has wanted Assad out of power for a long time. He has spoken out against the Syrian government's cruelty. He has said it's the Obama administration's fault for letting the situation get so bad. Now, with Assad about to lose, what will America do? Will Trump get involved directly? Or will he let other countries in the area finish the job? What happens next will be very important for the Middle East and the whole world.